So, thankfully, the Tony Hawk remake 1+2 is fine. It's on Steam now, which
Yes.
they put it to PC, but only on one of the other like services that no one uses or cares about. So I didn't get it, but it's on Steam now. I got it, and I've heard good things about it, so I want to try it. But before we do that,
Yeah.
I
You
want to
want to.
take a stroll down memory lane to the first time they tried to remaster the Tony Hawk series.
Yeah.
It didn't go well.
No. What was it that you said? It was shit.
I gave it a legitimate chance, despite everyone hating it. I tried to like boot it up, and I remember it playing just like awful garbage. This is
Like
Tony Hawk's Pro
yeah.
Skater HD, a remake so bad that it has been delisted from Steam and has no Steam album art. I'm one of the fortunate few who bought it when it was up, so I still have it.
You have a collector's item basically.
I have
Digital
one
collector's
achievement in
item.
this game.
You buy it, playing
Probably
the game.
played it long enough to get like one goal.
Activision Publishing, 2012, Dolby Digital.
Oh.
I can't hear it because of how the sound is working. We're gonna fix that soon, but you're gonna have to tell me exactly like what you hear.
Can you so you can't like mute and unmute it at will?
I can. Oh, I can actually. Yeah.
Well, it's not playing Tony Hawk 1 music, I'll tell you that.
Let me hear it. That sounds like rock, like 2012 rock shit.
Hello, Darian.
I don't like this. Oh wow.
So
This looks
no
like
multiplayer.
shit. No
There's
not even.
no creative skater that I see.
Oh god, this. You can get help. How to play.
Oh, gap list. Hey, you want to get like every gap in the game? Oh, it actually shows where okay, that's actually kind of nice that it shows where all the gaps are.
Cool. Score. Okay, so that's
But score one for Tony Hawk HD.
Cheats and unlocks. What do we got? Reset cheats.
Complete
And
20 goals. Okay, so it tells you how to get cheats as well.
but you can't enter a code. You got to unlock the cheats.
All right, oh, that's fine.
right.
I'm disappointed by the lack of multiplayer because I was hoping that you'd be able to try this as well. But
I mean, theoretically, I could if I. No.
so let's.
I
Wow,
damn it.
Tony looks like old in this.
Yeah, he looks A, old, and B, like he's on heroin.
He looks very sweaty. Every time Vinny talks about Tommy Wiseau, he describes him as melting.
Yeah,
That's what
he
this
does look
Tony
like
looks like.
All right, what other kid skaters are there? What?
Rodney Mullen looks okay. I'm sure this is a lovely lady in real life. This model looks like she's like 50.
Wait, her name is Lindsay Adams Hawkins Pastrana. What? That's a long ass name.
I don't know this person either. Eric Costin, he's a returning one.
Yep. Andrew Reynolds.
Nigel Huston.
Yeah.
So
Chris
a lot of new skaters that were not in the original. Riley Hawk, Tony Hawk's son.
Oh, that's cool. Jake Harrison.
Emily Westland. Steve Caballero is returning.
Yep. Jeff Rowley. Robert Trujillo.
James Hetfield from Metallica?
Metallica? Yeah! I want to be a skater!
This is the game we're going to sponsor.
That's the crossover guy. It's just they got the guy from Metallica.
But this is the only game he's in. We got to play as James Hetfield.
Yeah.
We're never going to see this fucker again.
God, it's...
This does not sound like Tony Hawk music.
Oh, yeah, no. I listened to a little bit. Oh, I'm going to listen to a little bit of it again.
I think it's the same song. So there's some, like, Tony Hawk 3 stages I see in here. So they got some stages from non-Tony Hawk 1.
I was listening to a video essay and they use like the Tony Hawk 1 like theme, like menu theme, and I just realized just how chill it was and how much I miss like a PlayStation era like music where it just.
By the way, I'm using a controller and it's still got like the keyboard things up.
Oh yeah, oh my. Well, shit, that's not good. Okay. What song are they playing?
The best song they could be playing, Superman. Oh, what was that? I
How'd
like
they have that?
floated off the vert. Why am I so far from it?
What the fuck?
You see
Yeah,
that?
you're moving forward a little bit.
He like floats away from it while he's in the air and then lands and is back in place.
Yeah. Tony Hawk Time, sponsored by Nixon.
It's responsive. It doesn't feel as bad as I remembered it feeling.
They might have patched it before they delisted it.
They might have. That's stranger than it looks. Like I don't think the video conveys how off-putting it is to just like be disjointed from the ramp like that when you're in the air.
It looks weird. I will say it does look weird, and I'm gonna say this: the UI looks like shit.
Yes, you're not a fan.
And then
it's
the
a little
UI
busy.
looks awful. Yeah. I just am not a fan of it because it looks like just like generic like asset flip shit shit.
Turn
it
that
does
down
not
a little
look
bit.
good.
Ow.
Is that? Oh, oh, I don't like that.
The bailing animation.
The anime. Okay, so it's ragdoll, which is fine, but they just kind of do like a.
I don't understand the physics. Like. It's almost there. When I'm just, like, skating and not bailing, it actually feels better than I remembered it. But then there's just, like, goat simulator shit. Oh, the going on and off rails is so slow.
Yeah.
Look at this animation.
Why? Oh, wow.
It's like he has to ease onto the rail again.
Ease onto it, just casually.
I think I got some... cash? Did they add cash pickups? Because those weren't in Tony Hawk 1.
So manuals aren't a thing yet, are they?
Not in the original. Let me see if they're in this.
See if manuals and lip tricks are a thing.
Manuals are in it.
So they added manuals. That's
I think
right.
lip tricks were in Tony Hawk 1.
Yeah. Probably didn't add like wall plants and sticker slaps yet. And
let me see if a wall plant is in. Wall plant is not. I think wall riding was in Tony Hawk 1, but it didn't get you points. That wall riding does not appear to be in it.
Oh well.
I don't think lip tricks are in it.
They added manuals, but they didn't add lip tricks.
No, lip tricks were in the original game, so they removed lip tricks.
They removed lip tricks and added manuals.
Granted, manuals are more useful, but
lip tricks are iconic. You can't have like a.
Oh no, there they are.
We go.
It's just like a lot more specific. Also, these balance meters were not in Tony Hawk 1, so it's like nice to have those, I guess.
Yeah, but it looks cheap. I'm sorry, it does look very.
It needs to be like faster and tighter.
Yeah, it's not. It's like going from the Spyro PlayStation trilogy to going to Spyro PlayStation 2. If that makes any sense.
A little bit.
How's the sound effects? Do they sound like?
They were a little loud, but I turned them down. I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
It's still so loud, actually. Hold on.
I was gonna say, do they sound like the original, or do they add new, like they replace the sound effects with something else?
I haven't heard like the iconic Tony Hawk sound effect. You know, the bam.
What the fuck? Did you see that? You just kind of just floated up to the fucking like ledge.
I didn't see that. I just smashed my head loudly into the glass. He seemed like unaffected by that.
He's James Hetfield. He rides the lightning, man.
I want to see if I can. I ended the last. You're not getting any. No, that's not intentional. Uh-oh.
Not getting any what?
Game audio.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's weird. But you're hearing us just fine, are you? Are you?
Oh, I know why.
Maybe I'll stop hearing myself now.
Were we like? Did you hear us echoing or anything weird?
Hello? Okay, Ken.
Yeah, can you still hear me,
myself.
Jack?
I can still hear you, but I can still hear myself too. So.
No, I had the wrong device audio set, so you
That
might
sucks.
not be hearing yourself now. Try turning your audio back on, Jack.
I just did. I can still hear myself.
Okay.
See? Yeah, there we go. So they had Goldfinger. Do you recognize any other? Is it?
No, I haven't recognized anything besides Goldfinger.
All right.
No, I don't want to. But let me go back to the
There's no
unseen
audio.
progress.
There's no audio. We're talking about the music and stuff, and
Whoops.
nobody can hear it. It's like we're. It sounds like.
Well,
we're
thank you
fucking
for mentioning
insane.
that, Darian. It
That
would
would've
suck
been
to
a-
have not caught that.
Yeah.
I did. Our audio settings are a bit more complicated now because I wanted to set them all to I set them all to different devices so that we can do stuff in post if we need to remove audio from this or anything. It'll also be useful if audio is too loud or too quiet or anything.
Is that Canada from 3?
Canada, Airport, and Los Angeles are all from Tony Hawk 3.
Tony Hawk 8 Pro Skater HD, but it's also just all this other stuff. Yeah, I recognize it. It is definitely Canada. Why are so nothing else in this game is cel shaded but the letters? That's an interesting choice.
Let me see if reverts are a thing. What was that?
What was what? Is the sound effect thing?
Okay, reverts are a thing. Those are in Tony Hawk 3. Spine transfers are not, because those are in Tony Hawk 4.
Oh.
So they added a bunch of stuff from Tony Hawk 3, except wall rides?
Who uses wall rides?
Well, they're kind of important for traversal, like say to get up this.
It's the little thing. You know what? Sometimes it's not even big things that ruin a game. It's the little things. A game can be janky, but as long as the little things are there to make it fun. Removing wall rides is something that's just so it's just so why would you want to do that?
The flips are so slow as well. You see that?
Yeah. Maybe it's because you're playing as James Hetfield. He doesn't know how to skate.
Maybe. Yeah, that's the reason.
No. Also, just no modes, no multiplayer mode. No multiplayer is kind of I would see that being the wow, this is a fucking deal breaker.
It's also worth noting that this is a fresh career file, so our stats are not built up yet. But
Yeah.
even
so, I figured that they seem like they were quicker even in non-career mode. Wait, I just realized that is there no free skate in this game?
there is.
Okay, good. Removing that for no fucking reason would be a choice.
Everything is everything was snappier in the original.
Yeah, this feels very.
Does your controller do anything? Because your controller's plugged in.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. I wouldn't feel great because you'd also be playing on a parsec delay.
Yeah. And in all honesty, probably. Well, no, I probably have the same issue if we were doing it through through Discord video share.
Find the secret DVD. Oh, they updated it. No one uses tapes anymore.
Find the secret DVD. Even then, it's 2012. Oh, I guess people were still using.
When was this? 2012?
2012 was was when it was shown. So.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this sure is airport. It sure looks like.
I wonder if this has any Metallica songs in it. Wouldn't that be funny if it didn't?
It did. Wait, can you look up the fucking music list?
Probably sound
options.
No, not here. I can't.
Why did they remove that?
Hold on. I'll probably have to go back to the main menu to do it.
What if you could? What if it was just
It's possible I can't.
I'm gonna fucking look it up myself then. I'm gonna look up. Alright.
Slow fall. Also, the whiteout.
Yeah, that's
instead of
that's
just like could they not do a get up animation?
With they thought they would look like shit if you did like ragdoll physics to getting up. They thought it would look weird, so they just did a whiteout which is
that looks weirder.
Yeah, it's like you got caught by a BT and you pointed out.
Darian, levels and everything. You can hear everything. It all sounds good now.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD.
I think it's supposed to be like a slow motion effect.
Okay. Pro Skater HD. Sound track. Okay, what's the list for the soundtrack for Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD?
Oh, I didn't get all 10.
Anthrax's Bring the Noise. Goldfinger's Superman.
Those are returning.
Power Man 5000 When Worlds Collide.
I think some of those are from Tony Hawk 2.
Consumes Heavy Metal Winter. Lagwagon's May 16th. Millencolins No Cigar. Bad Religion's You. Pigman John's The Bomb. Lateef the True Speaker We the People. Pegasus's XL Marathon Mansion. Apex Manor Teenage Blood. Telekinesis Please Ask for Help. ELP featuring Trent Reznor's Flint Hiology Cassettes Won't Listen remix. Middle Class Ruts USA. And Metallica's All Nightmare Long!
So they got one Metallica song in.
Wait! DLC Revert Pack? Reverts weren't included as they include that as DLC?
Was it paid DLC?
I don't know. Did you remember paying for DLC for this game?
No, I don't think so.
You bought DLC for this game.
Maybe the Tony Hawk 3 levels were part of the DLC too? Maybe those weren't in the base game.
Oh my god, this game sucks.
Tell us how to play. Being a pro skater is all about busting tricks and creating amazing lines.
Well, it's about selling your merchandise.
Okay, it's just a series of screens. It's not like a show then do.
No.
There's no like gameplay tutorial. Oh, there's unlocked modes. We don't start with all the modes. After bailing, press the quick recovery button. But there's no like get up. It's like a whiteout. I can mash through the whiteout?
Yeah. You swim towards your body, and then you can repatriate.
Unlike
back.
Tony Hawk 1, where every skater had their own set special trick, you can purchase special tricks like in later games.
Reviews for this don't seem to be terrible. It's in the 60s, which
Unlocked
is mixed.
modes. There's a Pac-Man mode?
What the
Move
fuck
through
do you
the
mean
level trying to collect all the pellets in the fastest time. Well,
Okay.
I'd try it, but I guess I don't have it unlocked. So...
That actually sounds pretty interesting. It's a shame that... hey,
well, I wish I know what button I used to buy stats.
Oh, dude, you can look up bios! With
Look up. Square? No, square is stats. Okay. Oh, there it is. Triangle is bio.
As the frontman of Metallica, James has spent over 30 years helping to define the band's signature sound. Growing up in Southern California, James was surrounded by the birth of skateboarding during the mid-'70s. Years later, James would take out his deck and push some wood in between shows.
Is that what the kids are calling it?
Is he actually a skater?
I guess. I don't know.
He looks so weird. Okay. You can
Old
read it
Tony.
now.
It looks less bad up close, I guess. A little bit.
Yeah. Looks less melted.
10 years a pro.
Oh, cool.
Tell us about your son, Tony.
Despite being the son of Tony, he's taken a different direction.
He's been skating since he could walk, but worked his way up the ranks on his own reputation. Okay.
I like how it doesn't say how many years of pro he says up. It says up and coming. All right.
Well, I guess I should at least try all the updated levels.
Yeah. And see.
The goals are different. It's like a whole nother set of goals after I couldn't even get used to the updated goals in Thug 2. The goals are different. Paparazzi
goals
cameras.
are different. I don't like change.
I know the old goals. I don't know the new goals.
I'm not making. I wasn't trying to make fun of you.
Oh, big drops are back. They got rid of those for a reason.
This game had only mixed reviews. It wasn't like Ride to Hell Retribution like shitty. So, but it's still just shitty enough that it's just like.
It was bad enough that it got delisted from Steam.
Yeah. Was it delisted because of 1 and 2 being available?
I don't think so. I think no, it was a long time ago. See if you can find when it was delisted.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look it up on my Magic smartphone.
So this
when
comparing
was Tony Hawk HD delisted from Steam?
The game was delisted from Steam and all other digital marketplaces on July 17, 2017.
2017.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, it's been gone for it's so ragdoll.
And it was released in 2012, so they delisted it after 5 years.
There was a Tony Hawk 5 after this. So this got like
yeah,
a sequel, quote unquote.
You want to talk about games that suck shit? Tony Hawk 5 had a worse reputation than this.
Yeah.
It's a shame you don't have it. It's a shame because I don't think you can get it anymore.
That one I assume is also delisted. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is Tony Hawk 5 delisted? Is Tony Hawk 5
Oh yeah,
delisted?
physics.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 was delisted on PlayStation
Wow, I went nowhere with that manual.
in North America in February of 2018.
Yeah, you can't get it anymore.
2018 it was delisted.
Yeah, February of 2018.
Chat says.
What's up?
Chat says, so this comparing Pro Skater HD with the Pro Skater maps in Pro Skater 1 plus 2. Yeah. Well, I'm comparing the two games anyway.
Yeah. A new era of skating begins, and it sucks, I guess.
Oh, the hangar. Wait, hold on.
Wait, the hangar?
No, this was not all Tony Hawk 1 levels. This is Tony Hawk 1 mixed with Tony Hawk 2 levels. Because School 2 was Tony Hawk 2, where Hangar was Tony Hawk 2. Venice Beach was Tony Hawk 2. Marseille. Yeah, it's just a mix of levels from the first 3 games.
Yeah, well, I guess the Revert pack had... Okay, I'm gonna look this up.
What did the Revert
Tony
DLC
Hawk
pack
HD
have?
Revert DLC.
Oh no, there's more, right?
Is there any way to get Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD Revert Pack DLC for PC 2023? I'm going to assume no.
Wait, so I don't have it? But I can revert.
But you have it, though.
Did I buy, like, a deluxe edition or something?
you bought the deluxe edition.
It was probably dirt cheap. They were probably selling this shit for, like, $1.50 with the DLC.
Okay. Tony Hawk HD Revert DLC. I want to know. I want to know how much this fucking cost.
If I
Please,
were an
first details.
Xbox 360 gamer
Go on.
and I wanted to boost my gamer score, then I could push myself through this game. It would be a challenge, though.
Yeah, that's if you really care.
I wouldn't play this without some incentive like that. I don't think.
I have a price. I have a price for it. It's 400 Microsoft points.
Okay, what does that translate to?
I don't know. I think canceled it. I don't know. It's like I guess.
The fuck are
like...
Microsoft points in the on Steam?
Okay. Okay, I'm looking. That's revert mode for all players. Revert mode? That's not how that. Okay.
Nowhere.
Can you just tell me what? Oh, okay. It's $4.99. It's $5 for the DLC.
And what did
For
the
3
DLC
levels,
include?
I'm guess it's like 3 levels revert and James Hetfield.
Okay. So they added James Hetfield was not even in the base game.
No, they had no special skaters at base. Yeah, okay, so contained 3 tracks. Oh, Steve Camarello and Jeff Rowley. And
wait, so they weren't in the base game?
No!
They're returning. They're like main dudes.
Wait, Robert Trujillo is also from Metallica.
Oh.
And also they added the Metallica song.
So
well, this game had...
It was not originally sponsored by Metallica. They got them like partway in.
Wait! Oh, this is amusing. Are you ready for this?
What?
Okay. The game in preparation for like as an update to have the DLC compatible for free, they added revert.
Okay, so you don't even need to buy the revert DLC to get
to
revert.
Get the revert.
So what is that physics? I'm hitting an invisible wall.
Out.
No, not that. Hold on. Let me go back up there again.
Okay, yeah, let me see that.
So they added the 3 Tony Hawk 3 levels is the DLC,
yes,
basically.
the 3 Tony Hawk levels and
right,
a bunch of characters and a song.
Okay, it worked that time. I kept hitting an invisible wall before then.
Wait, how'd that big drop? How does big drop work?
I don't know. I was supposed to get points for landing that. Are there roll call rails? The roll call rails are still there. So most of the goals are still the same. There's a couple that are different. And they added cash to all the levels, which were not in Tony Hawk 1 levels. This would be fine if just the engine was a little better.
I honestly, with the revert pack, it just pushes it into goofy.
Yeah.
Just how
$5 for a...
Why wasn't it in base? Could they not get it to work?
That's not horrible for like 3 extra levels. It definitely should have had multiplayer in base.
It's just funny. It's just funny that they couldn't get revert working, and they couldn't get revert working in time for the game to be released.
Or they didn't like think to add it at base because it wasn't in the first 2 games.
And then they added 3, and then they added revert, but it's just funny to me. How is school how is the school level, by the way?
Fine, I guess.
Yeah.
And the problem isn't really the levels; it's just the engine.
Wait, if you go left and right, I guess you can choose game mode.
Yeah, there's a career single session and free skate.
Oh, you get no Pac-Man mode. Alas.
5 was made by Disruptive Games, which after 5 made a VR MOBA FPS, which also got delisted.
Man, they just...
So this was not even made by the same, like, studio as Tony Hawk 5. This was, like, Robomoto or whatever it said.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Who's the dev?
Of this game?
Yeah.
Well, it showed at the start.
Well, I'm gonna look up what else they did.
It's in the skate shop. There's tricks.
Boards. Ripper New School.
These boards don't look very Metallica.
I think they're shared for everyone.
Hey. Who was the other Metallica dude? Robert Trujillo. Yeah. Whatever.
Trujillo. Yeah, Robomondo.
No, they're not shared. This dude just has like a bunch of crosses.
Alright, sure.
Does anyone have any extra styles? Or do I have to, I think I have to unlock other costumes.
So, okay, they're a private company. They've been defunct since 2016. Games. Tony Hawk Ride, 2009. Tony Hawk Shred, 2010. In Time, 2011. Big League Sports Connect, 2011. HD was 2012. Skateboard Slam, 2013. Hunger Games Catching Fire Panem Run, 2013.
Oh, they did do Tony Hawk 5. They had another company, like, assisting them.
Yeah, Disruptive Games was also.
Wow, they live up to their title.
It was them and Disrupt, and I think that killed them.
No, Disruptive Games killed their game?
Is Disruptive Games still... Actually, I think if I remember correctly, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 was the subject of a What Happened video from Matt McMuscles.
That makes sense. And then the series kind of disappeared for a while. I don't remember... Did it not have anything until the 1 and Plus 2 remake after that?
I think that's correct. Oh, shit. Okay, we were wrong. There's 3 developers that worked on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. You want to know who the 3rd developer is?
Who was the 3rd one?
Fun Labs.
I've never heard of them.
They're Romanian.
Okay.
They're still active, according to this.
Have they done anything else?
Cabela's. Wait, were these the guys who did Cabela's Dangerous Hunts? That'd be fucking hilarious. Let's see. Cabela's 4x4 Off-Road, Secret Service and Harm's Way. Yeah. Delta Ops, the U.S. Most... What the fuck?
Chat, is there anything in particular that you still want to see from this game? Because I'm feeling about done.
Oh yeah, we'll move on in a sec. I just want to know what... Okay. It's just a bunch of Cabela's shit and, like, stuff I've never heard of. Cabela's Monster Best, Cabela's Big Game Hunter. Yeah, they did do Dangerous Hunts, yes!
So they were doing the Cabela games. The award-winning Cabela series.
Have you ever heard of Cabela's Dangerous Hunts?
Maybe. It sounds like a game that I've probably seen, like, Vinny or Joel play.
That game is psychotic. Oh man, it's like Call of Duty except with animals. There's a scene in which you're, like, riding or on a fucking, truck, and then, like, a bunch of, like, this is like a stampede, and you're just trying to shoot at it, like as if, like, the animals are, like, teaming up to try and kill you. I saw a video reviewer, like, talk about playing it, and he was, like, slowly going insane. Like, the animals, they're all hunting us. Oh my god!
We are the big game hunt. What console was that? PS2?
Wii. Wii, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360.
The earth quakes when I go through glass.
Cabela's Dangerous Hunt.
I can't find the last thing. I'm not good enough for this game.
It's fun. Yeah, they did an Angry Birds trilogy on Wii.
No, don't stop. Does you? I think it ends your game even if you're in a manual on this one.
Oh wow!
Let me confirm that.
Sucks. Yeah, confirm it. Well, we've got 2 more minutes to spare.
Disruptive Games also helped Vicarious Visions with 1+2. Okay, so Disruptive was able to survive until the good remakes.
It's weird that I tried looking up Disruptive, but they don't have a Wikipedia page, so so they're not important enough. I'm sure, you know what? I'm sure that whatever was wrong with Tony Hawk 5 wasn't Disruptive Games' fault. I'm sure it was Robomoto's fault. They seemed like they were shit. These guys are... Fun Lab seems to be like an expert. Well, not expert. They're competent enough considering that... Wait, they did nerf Legends?
Legendary.
Oh yeah, that's that nerf first-person shooter.
Do I have to do these in, like, a certain order?
It scored a 2 out of 10.
The Nerf game?
Yeah. It's a shame people were looking forward to it. It was, I remember playing the original. It was on the Unreal engine.
I wonder how that Sony, like, Splatoon knockoff is doing. Is that out yet? Foam Stars or whatever.
Oh my god.
No, not Ninjala.
That is a fucking knockoff Foam Stars.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess this game beat me. I'm not good enough for it.
Don't you have to open? Isn't there a way you can like open like a?
You're thinking of a hanger
Oh yeah.
from Tony Hawk 2, which I'd like to unlock more levels, but I don't know where all the goals are. I guess I could just like do points. I could do the high score stuff.
Yeah.
I've really tried to avoid like actually skateboarding in this game.
That's not a good sign if you're trying to avoid skateboarding in a skateboarding game.
Ah!
What happened?
It just veered to the right.
Yeah.
I take one more crack at a score, I guess.
Okay, if you want to. But again, try to see if like it just ends you when you're in a manual.
Oh right, yeah.
Because that was the. Oh, the manifests.
Well, yeah, I've got like 3 of them. I can't find the last one.
That was so janky just now.
It's just the model, just like veering all over the place, trying to get where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it seems like this game is not good. Whoa!
I can't believe we get to kill James Hetfield.
They should have leaned into the weird ass that was weird.
I mean, it would have been something. Like as is, it feels very unintentional.
Well, you know what? Actually, well, I just remember.
That would just be skate.
Yeah, I was about to say that's just skate.
Kind of interested in that series. I haven't gotten around to trying it.
It's realistic. It's very realistic. Don't expect to be doing like these like ultra insane like combos. But if you want to hurt yourself badly, you can skate.
I've heard from fans that the games are still fun despite them being more realistic tinted than.
Yeah, I'm just saying manage your expectations. That's all.
I don't even know what score I'm going for.
You already got it.
Oh, great. It's real hard to do,
Ah! Oh, man.
A lip trick.
Let that land.
I don't know if I'm just not doing it tight enough or what. Maybe I can't be holding X. This game is kind of like Mario, where you're always holding run. You're always holding X in Tony Hawk.
That is the first time anybody's ever compared Tony Hawk HD to a good game. All right, manual.
Manual. Okay, no. Let me go to another one. He's dead.
He's dead. You want to move on? Let's go to the other game. So yeah, this game is just off enough. It's Uncanny Valley Tony Hawk, as far as how it plays and stuff.
It could have been okay. It's close. It's close to being an acceptable game. If you mess up the engine, there's kind of nothing else matters, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right. Let me swap over. I might have to do some like editing and post because of that weird audio stuff. I'll have to see how it turned out.
Oh fuck!
If you're live, stick around. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna switch over to the good remake, 1+2.
I just realized Game Mill was the publisher for under Fun Labs. Game Mill sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See you in a bit.